Earthquakes. Everything you need to know about earthquakes.
The glossary. Seismograph, a machine that detects the power of an earthquake. Richter scale, how you measure earthquakes. 4 shocks, a tiny earthquake before the main shock. Main shocks, the main earthquake. Aftershocks, a tiny earthquake after the main shock. Earth's crust, the land and ocean.
What is an earthquake? You might be asking yourself, what is an earthquake? Well, an earthquake is a shaking sensation in the ground caused by the way the earth is made. But earthquakes are extremely dangerous, so you should always try to find a safe place to go if you come across one. Earthquakes can be catastrophic or calm. For example, an earthquake can be calm where you don't feel it, or crazy, where it destroys absolutely everything. Earthquakes mostly happen in the Ring of Fire because there are volcanoes surrounding it. Causes and effects. There are many causes of earthquakes. The causes are the Earth's crust becoming stuck and releasing a large amount of energy when broken off the locus. 2 more ways is a volcanic eruption would happen and a large tsunami could cause one. Earthquakes are mostly dangerous when rated high on the Richter scale. People try to ignore earthquakes if they live in a place where they often happen to finish their day.
Different shocks. Main shocks might be the most powerful parts of earthquakes, but that doesn't mean that aftershocks and foreshocks aren't extremely powerful. For example, after the earthquake in Kashmir 2005, there was a strong enough aftershock to wipe out many buildings. Aftershocks can also destroy more buildings than main shocks because the main shocks weaken the buildings and then the aftershocks destroy them. Just like what happened in the earthquake of Christchurch, New Zealand. Foreshocks are the beginning of earthquakes. They gradually get stronger until the main shock. The blue circle shows about how many people die from a magnitude 5 to 6 earthquake. The yellow circle shows about how many people die from a magnitude 7 to 8 earthquake. The red circle shows about how many people die from a magnitude 8 to 10 earthquake. Aftershocks and foreshocks may not always be this powerful, but they certainly can be. Seismic waves. Seismic waves are pretty much waves, but on land. They are also the most dangerous parts of earthquakes because they are what shake the ground. Sometimes the seismic waves split the ground. Seismic waves even move the whole terrain. They can make buildings break and trees tip over. They are very dangerous and very powerful.
Seismograph is what tells people how strong an earthquake is on a scale from 1 to 10. Measuring earthquakes is very helpful. It helps you find how powerful an earthquake is. You measure an earthquake on a scale from 1 to 10. Each number is 10 times stronger than the one before. For example, a 7.0 earthquake is 10 times more powerful than a 6.0 earthquake. About 16 earthquakes 7.0 or plus happen a year. A lot of earthquakes happen a year, but very few are felt. So an earthquake can be happening right under your feet at this moment. Historic earthquake. A lot of bad earthquakes have happened in the past. But none of the earthquakes were as powerful as the one that happened in 1960. It measured at 9.5 in Chile, May 22nd. The earthquake caused 3 powerful tsunamis. one of which went all the way to Japan. Altogether, the disaster killed 1,600 people. The second strongest earthquake ever happened in Alaska in 1964. It was so powerful that one of its tsunamis reached as far as Hawaii. Although it destroyed many buildings, only 15 people died. The earthquake also measured at 9.2. Interesting fact. Primary seismic waves go up to 9 miles per second. An 8.7 earthquake is 794 times stronger than a 5.8 earthquake. Scientists have a theory that a 13.5 earthquake wiped out some villages. Secondary seismic waves go up to 3 miles per second. The Earth's land and water is just a thin layer over burning hot magma.
The end. Thanks for watching.